Let's get the cameras in place. David Vazquez.
What's up, man?
A 4-time World Cup winner who now works for the UCI, right?
Yeah,
and
a few years now.
3 years?
Few years.
A few years.
6 or 7 seasons now.
That's what I thought, yeah. Yeah, long time. You can actually hold a job down for an ex-racer, that's pretty good. Well, what do you actually do for him then, Dave? What is it? What is your job title and what does it involve?
So the most important is the security of the course. The design is all the organizer that they design the course.
Right.
Sometimes I put some inputs if they ask me.
So you visit these, this is a brand new site here in Bresse. I mean, this isn't the first time you've been here.
Yeah, exactly. I came here before. I look at the site and I give them some inputs, what we are looking for, what the riders look for, what we are interested on. And then then I have to wait until the race is happening. So my first inspection after my visit last year, it was this morning.
Was it?
And
so you walked down the track this morning and and just make sure everything's kind of okay for practice to start?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And was it?
Yeah, I was really impressed. Yeah, like some venues, you know, you do the site visit, you tell them what they need to do, not design of the course, but what we need, you know, like all the security stuff or berms or which kind of track we need, you know. Nowadays we try to get rid of all the super bike park courses and we tell them,
because that's an interesting point, because we do hear that there's too many bike park tracks in the World Cup. I certainly don't agree with that. What bike parks are in the World Cup really? Leogang?
Yeah, Leogang is the most
one, but it's an amazing track.
But because we've been working hard, when I came into the UCI in 2013, so 2013 and 14 were my first 2 years, and I was really impressed how bike parky the courses were. So since the first year I saw, like, wow, man, this is not fun anymore.
No,
there's no line
we're
choices.
Old school. We raced together on the same team. We remember proper tracks, right?
There were never machinery on the course, never ever. It was really cool, really soft, ruts, off-camber corners, like it was super technical. And on the bikes we were racing on, it was crazy.
Yes, it was.
And then I stopped World Cup for 3-4 years. And then when I came back to work with the UCI, I was really surprised how the bike parks developed. And we went into venues that they wanted to do World Cups, and they were all really bike parky.
Yeah.
But since then, since the last few years, we've been working hard to get rid of these super bike parky courses and try to get natural sections.
Yeah, and I think it's worked. I would say now we've got a really nice mix of tracks. But I mean, there's been no crap tracks this year. I mean, in fact, there's only been one new one other than this, Croatia. What was it like for you, Croatia? Was that a difficult track to, you used the words make safe. I mean, that was a pretty gnarly track. I guess you're very limited in what you can do. I mean, it's downhill racing, man. This is what it is.
Yeah, that's the base. Downhill is always dangerous, but you can do a lot of things.
Yeah, and you just make it as safe as you can.
Croatia was hard because it was a brand new venue. It was very special. But actually that was the only option we had to start early in April. So we had to make it work. Otherwise we had to start in June.
Right, is that right?
Yeah, so, you know, I decided to take the UCI, wanted to start there. But at the end it was up to me if the venue was good enough for a World Cup.
Yeah, that's your decision,
So I went there like a year and a half before the event. And it was very special, but the organizer, I could trust him so much. There were organizers for many years and they were ex-World Cup racers.
Yeah, and they've had races there, right? That wasn't, they've not had a World Cup, but there's been a lot of even IXS races there, I believe.
Yeah. C2s and C1s, like races with UCI points. And there were a lot of things that could be improved, and they had the idea. So they had all preparation. It was just all the matter to make it happen. Like give some flow at the top because it was very flat, so give some jumps to carry good speed, and then the technical stuff was great. We still made it corners because on the pass it was straightforward in between the walls. So that's the input I tried to give them.
I'm just looking at this straight in front of us here. This is the first time I've seen the track here in Bresse. We're obviously going up over it now. This looks incredible.
Yeah,
oh my goodness, look at this, a straight line of massive jumps.
Yeah, it's a bit of, I call it the motorway, as in Fort William.
I
don't know if the organizer likes it, but that's kind of like the motorway in Fort William, which is good to give a flat section.
This is
something really interesting.
What about, I heard you say that, you know, you make the decision about some of the venues we go to. First question is, where are we going next year? Can you release the calendar, Dave? Come on, man, you got more info than the rest of us. I've heard all sorts of things coming up. America, back on the calendar, is it true?
Yeah, there's a lot of new possibilities, but I I don't know either.
You
know,
don't?
That's really high.
It's even above you.
Yeah.
You do know you're going to get in a lot of trouble if you tell us on Red Bull TV, I'd imagine.
No, but I don't know. Even a lot of the off-road commission that we are, it's all up in the air still.
Is it
There's
really?
a lot of links
what's the
and
criteria for getting a World Cup? Because people say, why don't we go here, why don't we go there, why don't we go there? It's not that simple, is it? It's really,
hard,
really involved, right?
And first of all, we need to have venues that are interested. I mean, everybody was talking, we want to go back to slaloming, and UCI could try to make it easy for slaloming, but slaloming needs to make the bid.
Yeah.
You know, if they don't if they are not interested, we cannot make a World Cup there.
No, I got you. That's right. Because
we wish we have more bids in really super nice places.
And you say bid, you know, I have a very limited understanding of how a venue gets a World Cup as well, but it is literally the venues kind of bid. They offer a price to pay for a World Cup to come.
The bidding system is just they send. They ask the UCI to send the documents. It's just only documents to start with the process.
Oh, I see.
It's only
not
documents
about
to
money.
know.
I got you. I thought it was a money thing because it's bidding.
You can bid
it goes
without
to the
putting
highest
any
price.
money. So you just can get the documents for free anytime if you're interested.
I got
But then there's a period of time on the year that then you have to sign that you are prepared or whatever, but still no money involved. So it's not that hard to make.
To put a bid in.
Yeah.
And then you get those bids, and then you work from there. This is still the process now, right? In August 2018, we still don't know where we're going.
Get the start.
In 2019, there it is, right out the gate, yeah?
Yeah.
We're going to go round and go back down, is that all right?
Cool.
Ça va bien? Au revoir, bon voyage.
But those questions definitely is more Simon. The mountain bike coordinator will tell you how all this works. I have nothing to do on that stuff.
I've got you. You don't know.
The only thing I care about is if they tell me, can you go visit that place because they're interested?
Yeah.
Is it good enough?
I got you. That's your role in the UCI.
Space, lift, course.
Well, we don't have any dud tracks in the World Cup. Not anymore, you know.
Not anymore,
back in our day, dude, there was 3 or 4 tracks a year I wouldn't even want to show up at.
Yeah.
And now they're all sick. Like
exactly.
All the pedalling's gone. It's downhill racing, and it's you know. And I don't mind some bike park aspects because, like, Leogang produces one of the greatest races of the year every year. Yeah. There's no doubt about it. But I wouldn't want to see 7 of them either.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good thing of the World Cup. They are all quite different. It wouldn't be good to have Andorra or Val di Sole every single round.
No.
So it's good to have a bit shorter, a bit longer.
Bikes and riders could handle 2 Val di Soles in one year, could they? And Mont Saint Anne as well is pretty fierce these days. Do you get involved with decisions like, again, from where I was sat in the commentary box when Tani Seagrave left the track in Leogang this year? We were waiting to be told what was going on, and then they were in my ear. They were saying, the commissaires have come into the OB van, into the big TV truck, and they actually go in there and say, right, let's see some replays, because that's where they are.
Oh, yeah.
And I believe you went in there, right?
Yes, I did. It's a 100% commissaire decision.
Not you?
No, it's 100% commissaire. I'm not a commissaire. I'm just a technical delegate looking for safety and all that technical stuff.
I gotcha.
But if they ask me what's my opinion, I can always give them. I can always give my input.
Yeah.
But the decision is always 100% commissaire.
I gotcha. Which has been your favourite track this year, or which track has caused you then, in your job of making it secure, what track's given you the biggest headache this year? The most difficult one to kind of make...
Leogang is really hard. Leogang is always hard, because
it's
just to get out of the bike park, it's super hard for permissions, environment and...
to go off the bike park in Little Farmers Field?
Yeah. And you want to make a small modification and it's really hard.
Yeah.
Like this year I went there a month before the World Cup because the organizer is really interested to have the best as possible. But then you go there and you're really limited, and it's really frustrating. But at the end, like you said, it's a good course. It's nothing to do with 10, 15 years ago courses.
And it's much better than it was.
I was really happy.
I thought the track was amazing this year.
I was super pumped that Aaron Gwynn won it 3-4 years ago with no chain.
Exactly.
That's a great sign. I remember people telling me that they were, this corner has no flow, the exit is super slow. And then Aaron Gwynn comes and wins with no chain. So that that really pumped me up.
And you have it, it was incredible, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was like the end of that debate. And I mean, you obviously listen to the riders, right? How does that process work? Because you kind of, I guess, are between the riders and the organisers a little bit when it comes to the track.
Yeah, I'm right in between, so it's hard because the organisers, they always give everything. The organisers work really hard, and all the work that they have, the riders, they will never see. So, you know, but yeah, the communication, we have Greg Minar as a rider representative and Miriam Nicole for the girls.
So the riders give their thoughts to those two and then they present them to you. That's basically
or
it.
to me, it's straight if they see me, but if they don't see me, they go to Greg
You let
and
them
Miriam.
speak to you straight. You must be a busy man then, because there's a lot of complaining goes on at mountain bike races.
Yeah.
Like there was in our day.
Exactly, yeah.
Some things don't change. But yeah,
we were not used to complain. I remember we would race anything, just not steep or flat, no.
You might not complain.
Just
I didn't stop complaining.
a jump, you know, or...
I just complained about pedalling and flat bits.
Yeah,
the steeper, the rougher, the better. But you know, the pedalling sections were incredible. I mean, it's nice for me, having raced with you and you being a World Cup winner like you did. It's awesome that you've got this job, because I feel like, looking at the tracks we're going to, you really take care of business, man. And it's like, you know, are you happy with where downhill's going? Because it's faster, it's more spectacular than it has ever been. I mean,
like
of course it would be anyway, but
it has to be a good compromise between some good artificial sections with good artificial features and most of it natural as well.
Yeah.
So it's the compromise there. But it was really hard for me to start with, because I come from another era that we never complain about anything.
Well, you didn't.
Ruts, big rocks. No, you complain about pedaling only.
Yeah, I didn't complain about the hardness of the track. The harder the better.
We've never. And
Do you think we're
now the young guys, they start riding on bike parks.
Yes.
So they're used to all these berms. They are riders, no doubt.
Dude,
but they're used to
they're so sick.
They're not used to have respect of a section. You know, we used to have respect. If it's a big rock or something, we will have respect and maybe ride it as it demands.
Yeah.
But now they're not happy with that. They always want to go full gas.
Yeah.
And they don't want to have respect of whatever section.
It's definitely a different...
You know what I mean?
It's not a different sport to when we did it, though, is it? But it is... Well, it's a lot more professional these days, isn't it? Don't you think? It's a...
Oh, yeah. We were drinking before races.
you said it, Dave.
I'm not going to lie, but it's way more professional, yeah.
Are you happy with where the sport is right now?
Oh, yeah.
I think
it's been growing, and the numbers have always been good. So it's been good steps forward.
It's absolutely amazing, Dave. Yeah, I love it, and I don't miss sections like we saw in Fort William last year that took out half the entry. You got rid of that this year, so it is quite a balance. But I'd say right now, the tracks are absolutely awesome.
Yeah, it's a great mix, good balance.
How's the helicopter flying going?
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Too busy. I never thought that I was going to be so
Someone
busy
told
flying.
me you have your own helicopter.
No, I wish.
Do you fly a lot still?
Yeah, every single day between races. Every single day.
Every day? What doing?
Just tours, films, photography, VIPs, restaurants. It's every single day.
I love you, but I ain't getting in a helicopter with you, dude. No chance,
man.
Dave, we're at the bottom, mate. I'm going to say thanks very much, not just for coming on the gondola, but for what you're doing for the sport, honestly. It's interesting to hear what you...
Try my best.
Of course.
Seriously,
and
try my best.
And it's really difficult. I know it is. I see you with 10 different people at different angles all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
But you won't please everyone.
Yeah,
just
man.
please the few that matter. Let's get the cameras in place. David Vazquez.
What's up, man?
A 4-time World Cup winner who now works